founder of Geekletes.
What's going on? Aaron Rodriguez. My PSN is a fast kid. My archetype is a playmaking shot creator.
Okay, so I got a chance to watch your whole game, so it was pretty awesome. Give me some issues that you had in regards to, I know you guys pulled out the win, but give me some things that could have, you guys really pulled out the win. So give me some things that you could have worked on to help you guys have a higher success rate.
Well, I mean, we pretty much, I think we played like a perfect game, really.
Yes.
So maybe if I had to say as far as what we could get better, I think when we do, we're running pick and fades a lot. So I only need one guy to do that. And like the small forward and the power forward, we're doing it. They're trying to set me up so they can get the shot. But when you have two guys that are like that and they fade out, well, they're going to be cramped since both their guys are next to each other. So they got to be more spaced out, or just have one guy run the pick.
For sure. Now, in regards to that, what was the point deficit you guys had for the opposing team?
I think it was like 30 points. Yeah, we're up 30 points. I don't remember the exact score, but I remember
so
it was a lot.
Seen a couple. I know, right? I seen a couple of opportunities where you had open shots that you missed, or that if you didn't take it. Tell me your thought process in regards to those opportunities that you're like,
Yeah, I see that too. My mentality is like, before I rush it and shoot a mid range, I'm looking to see, all right, who else is open, who's cutting. You know what I mean? Because like you don't want to shoot a mid range shot and then realize, oh wait, I had that option. So that's why I kind of like hesitate a little bit. But for the most part, I try to keep it between like playing aggressive and like being patient. It's just kind of hard to balance, but you got to know when to attack and know when to just, all right, calm down.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you guys had a huge lead. So with that lead, how do you tell yourself to really pay attention and not just be lackadaisical?
So in that, when you're up by a lot, I mean, you got to realize like it's basketball. I mean, it's a video game too, but I mean, in basketball, runs happen. So, I mean, there's so many times in the past where like we were up by a lot, we got really, confident, relaxed, and they came back, one way or another. So, what you got to do is just keep playing your game and call timeouts. Like, timeouts are important. Like, people don't really use them smart, or people use them, but it's just to get out of like violating the 3 seconds.
Exactly, for sure.
But like if somebody is getting on a run, like they hit a shot or a couple shots in a row without you getting a shot, you gotta call timeout.
Exactly, for sure.
Like people don't think it does anything, but like what it does in the game, it kills the momentum and it kills the rhythm for the other shooters. Like that whole hot or cold thing, like that all matters.
For sure, it does. Like ice and kicker.
Yeah, exactly. So if you see a guy that's hot, call a timeout. And like if he shoots the same shot again, he'll probably miss it because you threw him off his rhythm.
You threw him off.
Like that's a mechanic in the game that I've learned over the course of the years.
For sure. I heard you in stream say that this is one of the best teams you played with. So tell us why.
Because they were really smart on defense. Like everybody was playing like phenomenal. Like I think our shooting guard had 5 steals.
Exactly.
And then our center had like so many blocks. I couldn't ask him because he didn't have a mic, which was crazy. But yeah, he had so many like good blocks too.
Exactly.
Like they were well timed and.
Oh man, it was like watching you guys game. It was like very refreshing.
Yeah. Like we all knew what to do. Like we had pretty much 3 shooters, me, power forward, and small forward, and shooting guard was a slasher. So what happened was I was getting a lot of points, so they started focusing on me. So I would pass it out to the shooting guard, and he's wide open for that lane.
For sure.
And our center was, we were kind of getting a little frustrated at first because he would pump fake, get the guy in the air, not go up,
for sure,
and then like wait a few more seconds, and then finally make a move.
Exactly.
Like but he pretty much got into his game.
He was a really dope. Like if I was able to, like I seen him playing, I was just like, man, he's a really good post player.
Well, we were setting him up pretty good. We were looking out for him. I don't remember him being called for 3 seconds either. So
exactly.
That's huge
in regards to, I seen a lot of you guys pass the ball in the middle. It was really clogged in the middle, constantly going in the middle, constantly trying to pass.
The reason why I do that is because when people cut, in real life, I mean, that's not gonna fly. But like in this game, people don't react quickly enough.
Exactly.
So what you gotta do if you're defending that is to hit square steal at the right time. And people don't really like see that coming.
Exactly.
And so that's why I'm able to get away with like, you know, throwing those risky passes.
For sure.
And everyone has like, you know, really good hands too.
Exactly.
Well, if they're not stumbling, but like they're able to catch that pass too,
For sure.
right behind them. So
makes sense.
so it's kind of like abusing the game a little bit, but at the same time, like there's people that time those passes really well.
Exactly.
So
So when you come across that, do you automatically say, "Nah, let me go stack because I found this person that can really time this and it's not working"? What's your next go-to move?
So I mean, don't rush it, and just if you notice that they're catching those, all right, then you know that they know how to play defense, like
For sure.
that aspect. So what you gotta do is reevaluate like quickly and look for another option.
Yes,
or if you post up, like give them the ball in the post, or if somebody's on the wing, like cross them so you can wrap around you and just try to find something on the fly, you know.
What's your motivation for picking the point guard?
Being in control of the offense, you know what I mean? Because I come from, you know, playing now online, which is entirely different than Pro-Am, so I'm used to you know, actually controlling the team.
Exactly.
And knowing where everyone should be, knowing when to make the right pass. Basically all the other intangibles too, like, all right, this is time to call timeout, or I'll tell a guy, hey, post up, or hey, wrap around me. Like I know which situation we're in, so that's the reason why I'm point guard. Because if I'm anything else, I could be doing that, but like I wouldn't have the ball handling or the passing ability to do all that.
That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So, do you see yourself sticking with it, or you see yourself trying some other builds?
I think I'm gonna stick with point guard because as far as the archetypes go, that's pretty much like what I'm gonna stick with.
Okay, makes sense. So, thank you.
No
Go
problem.
ahead and compete. Got some
Thank you,
more
man.
in it.
Appreciate it.
For sure.